Hi, everybody who cares. Here is my spoiler-free review of Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 2. And yeah, it is spoiler-free, but I will go spoil Volume 1 a bit because some sort I need to explain I need to explain mention from Volume 1. So if you haven't seen Volume 1, skip the review and, watch it all and come back to this. So, what the plot this time? The plot is the gang is on a suicide mission to stop Vecna. And that's really it. And that's all I got to mention because there's loads of other plots too. But again, don't ruin too much, you know what I mean? As this is a spoiler for your review. So, what I like about this, fucking hell. Right on my headline on my video, I call it wow. To me, this is the strongest season we had in Stranger Things. I was blown away from season 1 in volume 1, how dark and tone that season was. And they put a bit more here too, with the darkness, with the tone. I loved how they done that. And the spook factor, the twist, turned to some surprise that you never forgot happen. Like, for example, one of the characters, Will. This is another thing too. Some people got mixed feeling about Will as a character because since season 1 or end of season 2, really, he's hadn't been like a good character. He's just been a background character. There are 2 scenes in this whole, volume 2. He stole. He was a standout. And you feel for him. You know what the message going to be. So you know what it is, but at the same time, it was well done in this, and it also fixed a bit of the problem what I had with Volume 1 with his brother being, like a druggie, a dope head basically in this season. And he stepped up a bit in this season too, especially with that other scene, with that one scene where I said with Will, with his powerful. I thought, okay, this is a very good performance by him. So I fixed that problem. Hopefully, he'd be a bit more involved in the last season. But I love that bit about it. Then it got stuck like Max. She stole the season this season. The first episode she was amazing, and the last 2 she was outstanding too. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen, moving forward. Because the way it ended too, just the thing. Some of the fans, like I said before, got the theories right, but some of them are wrong. They do like a curveball at the end. It's like, oh, we go this route, which should be interesting for next season. Then you got Eddie, which to me is the standout. He is so good in the season, and you all thought Kate Butcher's song, What the Hell, was a standout from Volume 1. His performance in I know this is a bit of a spoiler, but it's on the trailers. I don't know him doing the guitar on the top in the under, in the under upside down. God, that scene is awesome. It was fucking awesome, that scene. I can't think much of what I hate about this. And the one last thing I want to mention about before I go a bit on the negatives. The directors, the 2 brothers, seriously, they need to do an Elm Street movie. I know there've been reports that they're going to do a reboot of Elm Street. Seriously, get these in, because oh god, the feeling of what it done is Elm Street this season. It really is I know it's set in the 80s, but is a better budget Elm Street, and it done a good job of it too with the spook factor. And I think seriously, they need to get picked up by who with the Elm Street reboot project. But I doubtful because they probably report about Disney wanting them, which I can see that being true. So now the narratives on the last 2 episodes. There's not much I can say. One is Hopper storyline. Yeah, it does drag it a bit. I'm sorry. Yeah, he had. I could give credit. He does have an awesome scene in. I think it's like the last episode. He had this awesome scene, this fighting scene. It's awesome, but at the same time, he didn't need much of it really. As what we just said, it sort of focused more on the Vector storyline, which is probably the big highlight of the season. And my other nitpick, and this is a nitpick, this one, I meant it on volume 1, is the release schedule of these 2 volumes. It felt so dumb, and I'm sorry. I know some fans will like the last 2 episodes. Yeah, they are very good episodes, but I'm sorry, the way they released them is kind of dumb. To me, I know why he done it. One of them, of course, he'll get more monthly subscribers. Make you pay 2 months instead of 1 month. But there's a better way we can do, and and also of the big problem with Stranger Things had is is that people talk about the show, because in most of the seasons, the first 3 seasons, you watch it after a week and then you talk about it and that's it and move on to the next show. Unlike stuff like WandaVision, Loki, where people talk about it for weeks because it's on weekly schedule. To me, what it should have done, being honest now, it should have done that arcade route where it's always like 3 episodes a week or 8, or you want to try to get a bit more extra money even though it's still long. 2 weeks at least, 3 episodes. At least then you're getting work where you build more hype on it after each 2 weeks. Get 2 weeks people talk about what's going to happen next. I think that's how it's sort of done it. But again, that's only a nitpick. I only got one real problem, which is the Hopper storyline. Does drag a bit. Again, it's still interesting, but it does drag a bit. So, let's get to my final thoughts. So, Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 2. And this ranking is going to combine with Volume 1, because to me, I'm going to cast it as one season. And I think Ellen's probably will too. So, to me, this is the Empire Strike Back of Stranger Things. Because the story is well told. And it's dark, and it's a dark series, and the twists and turns, you're not going to know what's going to happen, and it's one of those ones. It is so well done, and to me, I don't care if people says this is the strongest season we had of Stranger Things. So my ranking for this is 9 out of 10 for the whole season. It is probably one of the best shows this year. Again, there could be another show Clown Nowhere that that could top it, but at the moment now, this is one of the best seasons of any show we had this year. So my question today is, what you thought of this whole season? Do you like it, or do you think it's the best season we had? I'd like to hear it on the comments. And also, if you like this review, please leave a like, and if you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. This has been the Boy Who Cares. See you on the next one.